Okay, so finally took a shower today and still have to shave. So yes, like I called him today, and yeah, it's alright. And I was worried in my last video, and yeah, they said like, it's up to me what psychiatrist I can. It's up to me what my psychiatrist I should see, and so that's all good. And I also got a call from my my previous disability employment services provider. They said that they asked me, do you want any help from us to seek work? And I said no, it's okay. And I said no. And why am I always so they exited me out of the system, so I'm no longer registered with them. When they asked me, I was like, no, I don't want to work. I can't. I don't. Why do you think I applied for disability? The thing is, like, it's for me, because I'm on the disability support pension. It's like working is like, it's voluntary. It's not like when you're on New Start, you have to look for work and work. But on the disability support pension, you don't have to do that. So that's really good for me. So I don't, because so I don't have to deal with those mutual obligation things. It's a voluntary thing for me. So anyway. Yeah, they do have a limit, like you can only work like 30 hours a week or something, but I'm not thinking about working now, or I'm not doing anything like that. Right now, my main focus is on trying to get myself good. They do like reviews of the thing, like I don't know how often they do it, but they might do reviews, because some people, they might get better, or they might just decide to, they want, like some people later on, they might want to go back to a job, or the circumstances might change where they feel like they can, get a job and work and all that. So I guess they do reviews to just check up on you and see how you're going and things like that. So anyway, so everything is good. It's all good. I'm just being very paranoid and anxious, because I find it very difficult to feel safe and secure. I'm always like catastrophizing. That's something I was doing, catastrophizing, thinking about the negative. Man, I wanted to say something. I completely forgot. Oh yeah, I've just noticed is that I get panic attacks. Like I thought I didn't get panic attacks, but when I went online, I checked the symptoms. Like last night, I got a panic attack. Now I have had these attacks before. I just didn't know what they were. So like my heart was racing, and I suddenly just started sweating, and my hand like was really numb. I found it difficult to type, and when I like Googled it up, these are like symptoms of a panic attack. I also got a headache, and sort of feeling tired. But I've had these kinds of things happen to me before. I don't know why they happen, but I don't have a panic disorder, because they are infrequent. But I do get panic attacks. It's a thing. I didn't even know that's what they were. Because definitely the sweating. All of a sudden the sweating and the numbness in the hands, and definitely the heart race, the fast heartbeat, and that's definitely there. Okay, so I don't need to worry about that. I can feel a bit secure about the financial thing, and I don't have to worry about looking for work or working, which is really, like, I feel like, because that was causing a lot of stress for me. And so Oh, another thing, like today I got an email from the NDIA legal representative because they had to contact me, but by 17th about the appointment for the occupational therapist. So they made an appointment on 2nd of March, 10 a.m. Someone will come here to do a functional assessment. That's tentative. And I asked I called the Centrelink and Master. So I told them, I'm having this occupational assessor do an assessment, and I asked them, what if I don't get the NDIS? Does this mean this is going to affect my disability support pension payment? And they said no, because the NDIS is separate from Centrelink. So she said no, it won't affect your payment. So she was very reassuring, very nice. I think people who do the customer service for the disability section, I feel like they're a bit nicer maybe than the New Start employment. Is like it depends on who you're getting. Some people are, but I don't know. So I feel the person I talked to was very nice and reassuring. I need reassurance because I feel very like it's hard for me to feel secure because I always feel like everything just falls apart very easily, or I don't know. I just have that catastrophizing problem. Anyway, so I was going online and I was thinking about electrolysis. I want to do something about my electrolysis, and you know how I paid like what $350 for. How much money I've probably spent thousands of dollars so far on the electrolysis, I think. And then you can actually get one of these professional electrolysis things. Where's that shop? Where is that shop? Oh, anyway, let me do the thing. Where is the... Yeah, so this is you see, these are like... this is very basic, but look at this one and this one. This is like professional level things, and they aren't very they're not that expensive as you might think they are. This is the one. No, that's the same page. Here, where was that? Oh man, what is it called? Key, because they have it. This is like $500. Oh yeah, this is the one. Yeah, this is the place. So this one is like $500 US, and the shipping is free. And this is the $900, and this is like the top of the line sort of blend. It's like, see, I could have bought this and do this at home. This is the machine this is the sort of machine they use at the electrolysis place. So it's like, you hold this thing, you hold with one hand because the electricity goes through it. And here you put one of these I don't know, these needles, I guess, and then this thing is like a footstool type of thing where you press it, you put your feet and press it, and the machine works. So I'm thinking of getting. I think I'll get this one. This one it seems like it's apparently the easiest to operate. And this is what they do. So and they have all these plugs. So this way I don't have to spend these hundreds and thousands of dollars. I could do this at home, and I could buy like a mirror, like a magnified mirror, and just do it on my own face. I can't believe I thought these things were so expensive, but they're not. They're cheaper in the long run than actually going to the salon and doing it, and it's better for me because I don't have to go out, and I can do it at home, so I don't have to go out and go somewhere with anxiety and all that. So I can do this from home, so that's good. So anyway, so that's my things are good. So So that's good, and just stop worrying so much, stop being so paranoid and anxious. But yeah, so March 2nd, the the occupational therapist will come to my house, and we'll see how it. I hope I would like to get the NDIS because I think you can get a lot of supports. Like for instance, you can get people to, like, I don't know, like if you want to go out and do things, you can, someone can help you with that, so you don't have to, like, I don't know. There are all kinds of things I guess they can help with social interaction, or because that's my main psychosocial disability, social interaction. I find it very difficult to, because I get very, like, I don't know. I find it like I'm always like, I find it difficult to. I mean, I can interact with people, but later on, after the interaction, it sort of like gets. I mean, the whole process is kind of anxiety provoking. But that's not just that's not the only, that's for the NDIS. But I've got my psychiatric conditions are separate. But for the NDIS, it's a different. You have to have psychosocial disability, whereas my mental health has its own set of issues. You see, it's not just about social interactions. It's also got to do with feeling very tired and irritable and depressed, and all of those are their own. My mental health is its own set of issues. But then, as far as the NDIS is concerned, the way I'm trying to apply for the NDIS is through the social interaction part. But my psychiatric stuff is its own thing.